Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another presentation of Covenant Scots Soccer here on the Scots Digital Network, powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Today's game will see the number 4 seed Covenant Scots face off against the number 5 seed LaGrange Panthers in this quarterfinal match of the Collegiate Conference of the South tournament. Covenant Scots are in their white uniforms with blue sleeves and blue pants, and LaGrange is in their red and black striped uniforms with black shorts. Last time these two teams met, Covenant and LaGrange tied 1-1. That was on Covenant's homecoming weekend here at Scotland Yard. If I remember correctly, I believe Nikki Shirley was the one to score the goal for Covenant. Yes, that's right. Madison Drobish was the one that scored for LaGrange, excuse me. Drobish scored at 17:29 in that game, with Nikki Shirley scoring at 66:02. Also of note, LaGrange got 2 yellow cards in that match. Covenant did get one of their own. So we will see what happens. Kaya King got one of those yellow cards, and she tends to be a very aggressive player, so we will see if her aggression can cause the Covenant defense some problems. It did the last time these two teams met. Covenant Scots finished the season 6-4-5 overall, with a 3-1-4 record in conference play. They will start out with Andrews, Grabard, and Gamache in the back line, along with a Riley Amell. Strawbridge, Riggs, and Reese Black and Annabella Gehring in the middle, with Leah Marr and Nikki Shirley up front. And we're going to get an initial call against LaGrange. Grabard sends one deep downfield. Reese Black trying to chase this one down in the corner. And getting to it first was Madison Decker. Throw in for the Scots. Black finds Marr. Marr trying to cross it, and it deflects off of a Panther. Comes right out to Riggs. Marr has to play it. And we're going to get a stoppage of play by the referee here. And it appears as if they're going to let goalkeeper Layla Moss kick it away here. Covenant's defense has been very strong all year, only allowing opponents to score 1.13 goals per game. However, they have also only scored 1.13 goals per game themselves. They've scored a total of 17 goals this year on 194 shots and 106 shots on goal. So not a very good percentage for this Covenant offense. They're going to need at least 1 or 2 today to get by LaGrange and advance into the semifinal round. Scots were paced in goals this year by Annabella Gehring and Tanisha Herring, each with 3 apiece. And then Leah Marr, Mae Pierce, and Nikki Shirley each with 2. And then there were several with 1, and then also several that did not score a goal this year. But their defensive line of Graubard, Gamache, Andrews, and Amel has been lights out this year, along with goalkeeper Lucy Sandhoff. Sandhoff this season started 14 games, has a goals against average of 0.96 and 70 saves. Here's a shot by LaGrange, and that is picked up by Sandhoff. Sandhoff has an 84.3% save percentage. Very strong numbers for the senior from Lookout Mountain. Graduate of Chattanooga Christian School. And also a very accomplished academic student. Here's Annabella Gehring running down the right side, gets around one defender and trying to come out in front with it, and it's taken away there. Amel continues to play it further. Strawbridge can't knock that one down. Now Reese Black gets it to Shirley, and Shirley loses it. Kirsten Captino with the defense there, and Captino kicks it away. Now here's Marr out in front, finds Riggs. Riggs crossing, looking for Gehring. Back to Marr, and Marr shoots it way over. And that ends up bouncing in front of the fence. Just a reminder to those of you who may not be familiar with the new college soccer rules. During the regular season, after the 90 minutes of play were up, the score was the score. Previously, before that, there had been 2 10-minute overtime periods and then penalty kicks if necessary, if no winner was decided. They changed that, and now there's only 90 minutes of play during the regular season. However, once we hit the conference tournament like we are now, the original regular season rules apply. So if the game is tied after the first 90 minutes, then we will have 2 10-minute overtimes, and then if needed after that, we will have penalty kicks. And a reminder, if, like, for example, if one team were to go ahead in the first overtime and hold on and be leading after the first 10 minutes, then the game would conclude. Graubard sending a kick, Strawbridge in the area, Gehring having to chase it, and Gehring shoots, and that hits the suspension elements holding up the net behind the goal. And Graubard loses it to Kaya King, and here come the Panthers. King crossing, and Sandhoff runs over outside the right post and picks it up there. And Sandhoff will have to wait on this one also. Referee signaling that the ball was out of play. For those of you that are just joining us, we've had a super busy day of sporting events here at Covenant College. We had Covenant volleyball starting at noon Eastern time. That game concluded with Covenant defeating Belhaven 3-0 in sets. And then we had, just before this match, about an hour before, Covenant men's soccer played their semifinal match against Maryville and held on to win 3-2. Nikki Shirley with a potential opportunity here. Feeds it through, gets it toward Riggs. Gehring stepping in for it, and that one's deflected now over to Captino. Graubard electing to let Sandhoff play this one. Chasing it also is Sidney Daly, the senior from Carrollton, Georgia, for LaGrange. Covenant Volleyball also playing their second match right now, or it's probably pretty close to being over, I would guess. Started a little bit ago. Covenant Volleyball looking to clinch the #1 seed in their conference tournament coming up in a week or so. Marr. Back to Amel. Here's Graubard sending one. Reese Black has got it. Now Black feeds Shirley. Shirley back to Riggs in the middle, and Riggs trying to chip it to Marr there. It didn't get to her. And now the ball being chased by LaGrange's Georgia Damon, and she's battling with Amel over there for possession. Now the ball gets through Strawbridge, and Andrews' kick goes over to Riley Amel. Had some interesting spin on it. And here comes LaGrange now. One move around Graubard, and recovering was the Covenant defense to put it away. Covenant to throw in. Good ball by Reese Black here. Nikki Shirley on the move, but it's kicked away by Jordan Alexis. Still Covenant ball. Marr trying to turn to the corner, and that one's sent away by Decker. Just under 10 minutes played in this first half. Still no score, as Shirley was hoping for someone on the other side there. Chasing is Amel, and she can't get it, but Gehring tries a shot, and that one is saved by Moss. Annabella Gehring had a good opportunity there, but was unable to put it in. Now Riggs sprinting at midfield. Got a couple of options. Shirley attempting to chase this one down, and stepping in front to prevent Shirley from getting to it was Alexis. Graubard with good defense that time, but out of the reach of Reese Black. Sophomore from Cartersville, Georgia. Reese on the soccer team with identical twin sister Reagan. And Marr gets sandwiched, but it goes up to Shirley anyway. Shirley feeding Riggs in the middle. Riggs looking and attempted to find Gehring, who had plenty of room in front of her. Didn't get there, though. Now Andrews sending one deep into LaGrange territory. Mars got a chance at it if she can recover this. And she did for a moment, but Moss dove in front of it. Here's Gehring now. Finding Amel. Now Strawbridge. And Strawbridge and Riggs can't get on the same page. So far, Covenant out shooting LaGrange 4-2 as Kaya King gets a takeaway. Drive toward the front and a dangerous ball. And Sandhoff comes out to pick it up, and Sydney Daly hits the deck. Amel was also in the area. Fortunate for the Scots that Daly did not get a good opportunity. Marr continuing to run with it. Gets around, finds Riggs. Riggs to the cutting Gehring, who shoots, and it's saved by Moss. Shirley was there if a rebound was available, but it was not. Strawbridge, good pass to Shirley. And Shirley can't return the favor to Emma Riggs. Covenant defense out of position as Gamache was up front. Now Graubard punching it forward further. And Graubard goes down, and a foul is called on LaGrange. Couldn't tell who knocked Graubard over. Like she got hit in the stomach, perhaps. She signals she's okay. Graubard, sophomore from Lakeland, Florida. As Covenant sets up a potential attack here. Graubard looking Gehring's way, doesn't get there. Here's a ball sent deep downfield. Kaya King chasing. And Andrews does a good job defensively there to keep it away. Sandhoff surveys and flips it to Graubard in the middle of the field. Now Strawbridge, and Shirley would have had Reese Black on a run down the line. Andrews gets tripped up, and Strawbridge fires it to nobody downfield. Andrews downfield, Gehring, And it's sent back the other way by the Panthers. 27 minutes left, first half, no score from this quarterfinal match here at Scotland Yard. Covenant College, the 4 seed, and LaGrange Panthers, the 5 seed, battling each other for the right to go to the semifinal round. And Gamache does a nice job there cutting off the LaGrange crossing attempt. So Sandhoff will get to boot it away. Kaya King attempting to run, but Graubard stepped in front of it nicely. Now Reese Black has it go off the foot of Captino. Reese Black sending it in deep, and Moss has to come out and pick it up. Dangerous ball here as LaGrange runs it down. Sydney Daly looking for a cross, gets around Gamache, fires a shot, and it's into the side of the net. And we're going to get a call signaled against LaGrange. And that ball unable to get to Kaya King. And Strawbridge unable to settle the throw in from Andrews. Now Kaya King gets in behind the defense of Andrews and puts a shot way high and over everything. Andrews sending a ball deep, but it's too far out in front of Shirley. And line judge, I should say, signaling that it was out of bounds. LaGrange attempting to make another run. Both teams looking a little disorganized at the moment as Gamache sends it out of there. Deflected over to Strawbridge, and Strawbridge loses the handle, but Graubard is there defensively. Now Gamache has to step in front of the charging Anderson. Gehring looking for Marr downfield. Good ball. Here's Shirley. Shirley crosses. Marr. Not a well-hit shot, and LaGrange gets it out of there. Strawbridge surveying. Goes to Riggs in the middle. It's taken away. And the Scots are unable to generate a consistent opportunity here, as Graubard is going to get called for a foul as she took down Brianna Suarez. Kaya King attempting to cross it in further. Scots defend that well. Here comes Amel now. Looking for Shirley upfield, doesn't get there. But Shirley does recover to keep it away from Damon. As we have 20 minutes left. Got an injured player for LaGrange. It's Kendall Anderson. Trainer comes out to check on her, but she hops right back up on her feet. So she's all right. Clock stopped at 19:37. Still no score. Hannah Ford and Tanisha Herring getting set to check in for the Scots. And now they are called back for further instructions from head coach Mark Dubel. Mark Dubel in his 29th season as the Covenant Soccer women's head coach. Knows his way around this place pretty well. Marr protects, but doesn't find a teammate. So far, 3 saves by Moss and 2 by Sandhoff. But neither team has been able to generate any consistent opportunities. Gehring, however, gets one through, trying to chip it forward, but Marr couldn't find it fast enough. Here comes Herring, here comes Ford. Shirley comes out, and Gehring comes out. And now they're going to say instead Riggs is going to come out. Reagan Black will also check in shortly, is what I was trying to say. Wind continuing to gust here. We've had a windy day up on Lookout Mountain today. Wind blowing towards the southwest, so directly at us at an angle. LaGrange about to send in a sub of their own. Looks like Marissa Oliver, number 2. Here she comes. Sophomore from Winston, Georgia is Oliver. Here's Reagan Black, twin sister of Reese Black, and she takes Annabella Gehring's spot. Neither team has scored, and we have played 29 minutes. Remember the last time it ended in a 1-1 tie. So generally low scoring affairs between these two teams. So any goal is crucial. Dangerous ball. Reagan Black has to recover. Good ball by Strawbridge. Here comes Reagan Black running down the right side. Now up to Tanisha Herring it goes. Herring gets through, fires, and it's into the right side of the net. Good run, though, by the Scots there as Strawbridge started it with a nifty dish over to Reagan Black. Mar gets tripped up, and a foul is going to be called as Mar went down to her knees. So free kick for the Scots here. Mar, who has a very strong right foot, is going to try and put a ball in a position where a Scot can maybe tip it in with their head. We'll see what happens. That's a good ball, and it goes right at Moss, who has to punch it behind the back line, so it's going to be a Scots corner kick now. So Leah Marr will set up to take another free kick, this time from the corner. It's a good free kick by Marr, and it went off the post. That was Gamache, who was in the area and put it off the post. Reese Black trying to keep it alive. Now Grabard looking for Hannah Ford, doesn't get there. And Marr accidentally put her foot into Lauren Williamson. And they're going to send Williamson out of the game since she got hit in the head. She got right back up and claims she's fine, but due to concussion protocol, they're going to remove her from the game for now. So LaGrange is going to send in Mackenzie Maltezo for now. And Gamache keeps it away from King. And now they're going to send in Williamson. So Williamson is indeed fine. Maltezo comes back out. Suarez. And Andrews does a nice job there, but gets knocked over. Suarez chipping it in, looking for King. And Gamache boots it away. And Ford will get to throw it in. And the Scots are going to send in Lydia Osborne now to replace Aiden Strawbridge. Osborne from Southampton, England. As we are approaching 10 minutes to play in this first half. Ball trickling out in front. Hannah Ford is there. Ford feeding Reagan Black, and Black can't get to it before it crosses the back line. Now Anna Dolan getting set to check in. Dolan Jr. from Thompson Station, Tennessee, takes Reese Black's spot and moves Hannah Ford over to left wing. Dolan will now play forward. Under 10 to go, still no score in this quarterfinal match between the 4 and 5 seed Covenant Scots and LaGrange Panthers. Here comes Hannah Ford now. Ford continuing to try and get through, doesn't get there. And that ball goes off of Andrew's shoulder. Brianna Wright getting set to check in, and here she comes for LaGrange, sophomore from Fayetteville, Georgia. Takes Suarez's spot. Now LaGrange looking to make a run at it. And Graubar does a nice job defensively there. And there's a potential cross. Sandhoff trying to chase it down and does so. Ford keeping her dribble, but loses it to Daly. And Kaya King offsides. Robart and Gamache trying to set something up here for the Scots. And that through ball is going to roll all the way down to Sandhoff. Osborne and can't get it to a teammate as we are at 6 minutes to play, first half. Still no score. And we've got a foul against LaGrange's Lauren Williamson. Lily Kate, senior from Signal Mountain, Tennessee, getting set to check in for Covenant in just a moment. Leah Marr with a free kick. Marr approaches and sends one, and it goes over Moss. It's loose, and Moss finally catches it. That was another fantastic long ball by Leah Marr, who put it right near the top of the goal. And Moss had some real trouble with that one. Here comes Lily Kate. So Marr comes out of the game. Hannah Ford in the middle of the field, and Ford can't get through the defense. Both teams still looking for the first goal of this game. Can't squeeze through there, and Herring can't keep it alive. The end of the first half, no score. So we'll head into the half with your score: Covenant Scots 0 and the LaGrange Panthers 0. This is a presentation of Covenant Scots Soccer on the Scots Digital Network, powered by EPB Fiber Optics. Second half about to get underway. Covenant Scots to kick off. No score from Scotland Yard with 45 minutes to play in regulation. We'll see if one team can put themselves in good position with a goal. Herring, Marr, Black, Gehring, Riggs, Strawbridge are the forwards and midfielders, with Andrews, Graubard, Gamache, and Amel once again the back line. Marr toward the middle. Now to Riggs. Finds Gehring there. Gehring makes a move, fires, and Layla Moss has a fairly easy save. Now Marr trying to turn it, is unable to, but Riggs has it. Riggs fires, and that one is stopped by Moss. Seven saves now for Layla Moss. Good ball by Gamache. Now Marr trying to play it to Herring in the middle. Riggs recovers the rebound, and Riggs not on the same page with Gehring or Marr there. Marr looking for room, can't find it. Herring has some room, and poor feed to Marr there. That ball's sent over to the student section, where Andrews will throw in. Graubard with a good ball, looking for Marr, but it's picked up by Moss. As the sun is now fully behind the trees and it's all shade. Still a good bit of daylight though. Just past 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time here on top of Lookout Mountain. It's a lovely fall afternoon. Not a good ball by Sandhoff, but good defense by Gamache keeps it away, but there is a foul. As falling down was Suarez. So free kick for LaGrange here. See if the Panthers can put themselves in position to score the first goal. King steps over it, ball chipped in. It's loose out in front, still loose. It's on the foot of number 4, Suarez, who scores. Brianna Suarez finding room over there and put it in. So now LaGrange leads 1-0. 5 minutes or so into the second half. Now the Scots are on a run of their own. Herring chipping it in for Gehring, doesn't get there. Now Marr's got it. Marr turning, firing, and Moss makes a save. And that ball gets through Graubard. Kaya King and Andrews battling for it, and Andrews sends it over to Captino, but goes out of play. LaGrange will throw it in from that point. Emma Riggs makes a move. And now Marr trying to get it in the corner, and ball's going to go behind the back line and be a goal kick. Under 40 to go. And that through ball, Sandhoff waiting on it and picks it up right in front of Kaya King. Here's Annabella Gehring, and she can't squeeze it through to Marr. Graubard battling for it with King. Andrews stepping in front of King there, but it ends up with Anderson. Anderson can't get it through, though. And Amel can't chase that pass down, so LaGrange setting up shop in Covenant zone. And there's a drive that goes wide. Graubard trying to get it to Marr, doesn't get there. And Gehring has it taken away by Williamson, and Williamson has it taken away by Amel. Herring pass deflected to Marr, and Marr can't get it to Riggs. And we've got a foul against LaGrange here. Nikki Shirley getting set to check in for Covenant. Graubard sends it to the middle. Strawbridge misses it. Now Marr trying to chase it down, and the ball goes behind the back line, and it's ruled a corner kick for the Scots. So the Covenant with a chance to even it up at 35:30 to play. LaGrange leading 1-0. They got a goal from Suarez with just over 5 minutes, or just over 40 minutes left to play. Marr sending one. Black tried to deflect it, could not. And we got a signal and a foul against LaGrange here. So another potential opportunity here as another free kick will come from the far side. Marr getting ready to send it in. Marr approaches, sends it, and it's over the head of Strawbridge, who was the closest to it. So Covenant once again comes away empty. Nikki Shirley comes in to replace Tanisha Herring. Here comes Kaya King, and she gets around Graubard. Here's King firing one, and Sandhoff is there. Well played by the Scots goalkeeper. Strawbridge looking for Black, and it's stepped in front of. And it rolls all the way back to Sandhoff. Gehring looking ahead, and it nearly got to Riggs. That was a good ball by Annabella Gehring there. Kaya King trying to chase this one down. She's got it, has room, fires and misses. Kaya King had plenty of space open on the left side and looked to shoot it that direction, but she missed it wide left. Good ball by Marr. Black trying to chase it down. Ball still loose. Finally recovered by Kaya King. And that ball goes out of play. Here comes Reagan Black into the game to replace Annabella Gehring. Strawbridge with a good feed there. Gets the crowd back into it. Strawbridge surveying and nearly got it through to Leah Marr. What a pass that would have been. Good look by Aiden Strawbridge as Reagan Black gets absolutely crunched. We'll see what kind of card comes out here. It appears to be a yellow. It's going to be handed to Brianna Wright. So Brianna Wright gets a yellow card, first yellow card of this game. So a free kick for the Scots. Strawbridge sends it, line drive, and it goes off a Panther and behind the back line, so a corner kick coming. Leah Marr trots over to take it as we approach 30 minutes left. Covenant trying to even it back up at 1. Marr fires. It's loose, and it trickles through. It goes behind the goal line. The Scots have scored, and the game is tied. What an improbable goal. That's a Covenant Scots goal by number 3, Reese Black. Reese Black was the one that put it in. It was hard to tell from here. Luckily, Scott's assistant coach, Rachel Dubel, was on top of it. So the score is now tied at 1, the exact same score we had the last time these two teams played each other, which ended in a tie after regulation. So now it's anybody's game again. Substitution, Georgia Damon coming back in for LaGrange. Now Riggs putting a ball deep. Attempting to be chased down by LaGrange, and they're going to let it roll behind. 28:50 to go. And now the Scots have another potential chance. Shirley keeping it alive, but only for a split second. Now Gamache running over to play that further. Gamache driving deep, and it's picked up by Moss. Graubard chipping it back, and Sandhoff boots it away. That ball gets through. LaGrange in dangerous territory for the Scots, but Strawbridge kicks it away for the moment. LaGrange resetting with Miranda. And Graubard hits that one sideways. As daylight starting to fade away. There's a shot, and that goes off of Gamache. Shirley can't turn it. Marr over there, and now Shirley has a chance to turn it. Now she does. Marr going over towards the corner, makes a move. Marr to the middle, Strawbridge. Strawbridge lines one up and fires, but it goes over. That was a pretty good look from Strawbridge there. But she put a little too much air under it. Not a good goal kick there. Scots with a chance. Reagan Black looking for the ball and can't find it. Good protection by Williamson that time. That ball gets through. Kaya King chasing it down. King firing off of Gamache. Rebound chance, and Sandhoff comes out to cover it up. Well done by the Scots keeper, as Sydney Daly would have been in perfect position for an easy rebound. Here's Marr now. Feeding it ahead to Reese Black, who can't handle the pass. Riggs to Shirley. Shirley unable to turn. Kaya King now defended by Marr. She turns it, fires it downfield, down the line. Sandhoff running way outside of position and kicks it out of play. Very aggressive move by Lucy Sandhoff. They're looking for Shirley up ahead, and it gets to her after a couple of deflections, and we've got a trip up here. Ball gets through. Marr. Reagan Black is over there and can't fight off the LaGrange defense. Amel chases it down there. Feeding it back to Reagan Black. Black towards the middle, goes off of Riggs. And now it's sent away. There's a ball into the front that's tipped away. Graubard playing it in further, and Reagan Black heads it behind the back line. LaGrange now. Amel defending on Damon. And now Graubard gets it through the middle to Shirley. Good ball by Reagan Black. Shirley can't get there though, as it gets to Alexis first. Sandhoff picks that one up as we're under 22 minutes left, so almost halfway through the second half, or I should say we are a little over halfway through. Shirley, and she gets knocked down, and there's a whistle and a stoppage of the clock. Shirley is shaken up. And they're going to run the trainer out to take a look. Shirley lying flat on her stomach right now after getting decked. Assistant coach Rachel Dubel now coming out to check on her player. This doesn't look pretty. And now Shirley getting some more assistance. And Shirley's sitting up. They're going to try and help her to her feet now. I think she may have gotten the wind knocked out of her or something. I have no idea. I couldn't tell exactly if she'd injured something more seriously. She did hit the pitch pretty hard, though. Very easily could have knocked the wind out of her. Now they're going to help her to her feet. And she's walking off under her own power. That's good. Scots are going to send Annabella Gehring back in. Here comes Gehring. So Gehring takes Shirley's place for the moment. They have Shirley being attended to by the training staff. Hopefully she'll be all right. Free kick for Leah Marr. Marr sending it, and it's caught by Moss. .21-24 remaining in regulation, still no score. And we got a clock stoppage. Referee discussing with LaGrange head coach. Kenneth Fasuhaney. Marr ahead for Riggs now. Amel kicks it right into the foot of Damon as we are almost at 20 minutes to play. Still a 1-1 tie. Scott's got a goal from Reese Black, and the Panthers got a goal from Suarez, Brianna Suarez. Graubard with a dangerous misplay. And now Gehring gets trucked, and that's going to be a foul. Kendall Anderson is the one charged with it. Amel up to Leah Marr. Marr trying to get the through ball to Riggs. Now Reagan Black nearly put one through. And another foul on LaGrange. As I believe that's Gehring that's down. It is. She's being helped to her feet carefully. She did suffer a foot injury in one of the last couple of games of the regular season. And they're going to stop the clock and check on Gehring. Graubard is right in front of her. And now they get Gehring back up to her feet. But she's going to come out for a little bit, and she is hobbling just a touch. So I wonder if the fall she took re-aggravated that foot injury a little bit. Scots are sending in Hannah Ford. It is her right foot that she's favoring. Graubard putting it deep. Riggs in the area, and it's stopped by Moss with 18.5 to go. Riggs in the middle. Over to Reese Black. Here's Hannah Ford. And she tries to get it to Reagan Black in the corner. Black chases it down. Tries to cross it, but doesn't get much on it. And a near takeaway for the Scots as Reagan Black and Hannah Ford were both in the area. And now they look downfield. Kaya King. Crossing. Daly. And it's off the top of the crossbar and does not go in. Boy, that was close. That hit the underside of the crossbar and fell in front of the goal line. We've seen a few of those shots this season on the Scott's Digital Network. Hannah Ford chasing it down in the corner. Gets to it. Now finds Reese Black, who gets tripped up on her way in, and it's going to be a foul. So the Scots with a good opportunity here. 16-12 to play. Lily Kate getting set to check in. Marr drives and scores! Leah Marr has put the Scots on top 2-1. That's a Covenant Scots goal by number 9, Leah Marr. Marr has had a few free kick opportunities from much deeper range than that, and she has put it very close to going in multiple times. And finally, on her third try, third time is the charm, and Leah Marr gets it to go in on the free kick, and the Scots have broken the tie. Foul against LaGrange, number 9, Sydney Daly. So the Scots have to hold off LaGrange for the next 15.5 minutes, and they will advance to the semifinal round. Fans really into it now. Reagan Black going to the corner now. And it goes off the body of Miranda. It's going to be a corner kick. Can the Scots add to their lead here? Put themselves in even better position. Lily Kate is the one sending it through, and Marr heads it, and what a stop there by the defense. Lily Kate's shot goes behind, and that's going to be another corner kick opportunity. I believe it was Jordan Alexis who may have stepped in front and stopped that surefire goal. That was Leah Marr who tried to head it to the right side. Kate sends it in again. Marr with another try, and that one goes wide right. Here comes Madison Drobish, freshman from Hiram, Georgia. Takes the place of Georgia Damon. Marr on the run again. Ford keeps it alive. Gets it to Reese Black. And Black has it go off the LaGrange defender. It's going to be another corner. Leah Marr this time to take it. Marr drives, and it's deflected off a Panther. Lily Kate rescues it. And now Marr has to save it from going out of play. And Kate got sideswiped. Marr keeps it alive. Hannah Ford trying to find the ball as the ball is sent over to the near side and out of play. Amel will throw it in from that point. 12.5 minutes now to go. Andrews surveys. Had Reagan Black or Reese Black open for a moment. Brianna Suarez getting ready to check in. Suarez checking in now. 11.5 to go. Takes the place of Wright. And now a sub for the Covenant Scots as Anna Dolan will take Hannah Ford's place. Getting close to 10 minutes remaining. Dolan trying to chase it down in the corner as cheers rain down from the Covenant student section. Suarez now. Ball goes over to Williamson. Under 10 to go, and in fact, just close to under 9 to go. Scott's unable to clear, and now they do. Lily Kate looking ahead. Dolan is unable to chase it down, but that ball went off one of the light poles. Here comes Emma Riggs to take the place of Aiden Strawbridge as the minutes start to tick away on this ball game and potentially on LaGrange's season. Lily Kate has a takeaway, unable to keep possession. Here's a good ball now. Riggs Trotting her way, she fires, and it's stopped by Moss. And a foul against Covenant. As it starts to get a little chillier, as nightfall starts to come upon us. Under 7 to play now. Amel looking, finds Riggs. Graubard looking for Dolan. Coach Dubel getting ready to send in Lydia Osborne. Gamache chasing this one down. Keeping it away from Daly, who shoves Gamache over, but it's going to be a goal kick anyway. Lydia Osborne takes Lily Kate's spot. Kate plays very well, has played very well today, I should say, in her limited action. 5.5 to go. LaGrange set to send in Christina Shanahan. Shanahan comes in. As we are now under 5 minutes to play. Still Covenant 2, LaGrange 1. And call against LaGrange. Sandhoff in no hurry as we go just under 4 minutes to play. That ball sent deep towards the corner. It's going to be Scott's ball. Gamache firing ahead. Riggs can't head it forward there. Miranda reverses Fields. Sub for LaGrange. Kirsten Captino. Scott's trying to hold on and advance to the semifinal round as we go under 3 minutes to play. It's been an exciting quarterfinal match, particularly the second half where all 3 goals have been scored. Leomar's free kick goal just outside the 18 corner is the difference at the moment. And it was a mighty impressive shot that Marr took to give the Scots the lead. Dangerous ball, and Suarez nearly had a shot there. Here's another potential chance. Amel chasing and kicks it away as we're about to go under 2 minutes, about 2:10 to play. And Amel keeps it away. Goal kick for Sandhoff as we now go under 2 minutes. LaGrange still with plenty of time. Still looking for an opportunity. This Scots defense is very good and has been all year. There's a potential try, and Sandhoff picks it up as we're under 1.5 minutes to go. Can the Scots bleed the last minute and 15 seconds? Foul against LaGrange as we approach the 1 minute warning. Now we're going to get a clock stoppage here. And the referee wants to have a discussion with Lauren Williamson. Clock stopped at 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining. And a yellow card has been handed to Williamson. Yellow card to number 10, Lauren Williamson, as we will start play in just a moment. 1:05 remaining in this game. Under 1 minute. Dolan keeping it on this side of the field. Scott's victory chance getting a start now as Riggs gets shoved. They have not asked for a clock stoppage. We approach the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's your ball game. Final score, Covenant Scots 2, LaGrange Panthers 1. So that is how this game concludes. The free kick from Leomar proves to be the difference, and the Covenant Scots are going to the semifinals of the CCS Conference Tournament. And we'll see what happens in the games to come for them. What an exciting game this was as Covenant comes away with another huge victory here at Scotland Yard in front of all these adoring fans. Scots will trot out in a moment to get some love from their fans. And it is a rousing ovation for these ladies. They worked really hard for this win today. And they earned it. And they'll be moving on to the semifinals. Thanks to all our crew who assisted today. Solomon Crouch again doing our music and scoreboard. Riley Howe doing our stats. And thanks to all the home events crew and Mark 1045 students for all that they do. And for all of the rest of the crew here at Covenant College, I'm Nate Swanson. Again, your final score in the quarterfinal match. Covenant Scots 2, LaGrange Panthers 1.